Bonjour, je m'appelle David et bienvenue à la série Thé avec David. Alors, le concept, c'est que je vais avoir des tasses de thé avec des employés de la ville d'Ottawa et aussi des partenaires externes pour parler de des sujets de loisirs et de culture qui sont importants pour nous tous. Surtout quand on pratique de la distanciation sociale, alors ça va être des thés virtuels. Alors, sans plus tarder, allons-y. Oh, une petite note. La prochaine vidéo est en anglais, mais je vais faire un résumé en français à la fin du vidéo. Merci. Well, welcome, Leslie. I'm David Bard. I'm the communications coordinator with the Recreation, Culture, and Facility Department. Yeah, I'm here to have a tea with our good friend Leslie. So, hi, Leslie. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, David.
So, yeah, do tell us what you do for the department.
I'm a program coordinator at the Nepean Seniors Recreation Center located at the Nepean Sportsplex, and it's part of the Recreation, Cultural, and Facility Services Department.
Great. Great. That's awesome. And so I think today we're going to talk about Nordic walking. And what I think is interesting about Nordic walking is it kind of has nothing to do with winter.
Right.
Well, maybe it has something to do with winter, but not necessarily, right? It seems like Nordic would be all about winter, but really it isn't.
Well, it's because the Finns actually developed it to keep in shape in the summer for their cross-country skiing in the winter.
Interesting.
So
Neat.
they use the poles like they would in cross-country skiing.
Okay. So yeah, why don't you walk us through what is Nordic walking?
So Nordic walking is just walking with poles. So of course, there's a lot of poles out there on the market. The main thing is to buy poles that are comfortable for you. All of them are adjustable, so you adjust them to the height that you need and they lock in place. But the biggest difference is the handles. In this particular model that's made in Canada by Urban Poles, it has a really large handle that's comfortable. A lot of poles out there have the traditional cross-country ski handle that's very narrow. So if you have any minor issues with your hands, arthritis or anything, you'll find that you have to grip the poles so tight in order to not drop them that it doesn't get comfortable. And in the winter, if you've got mitts or gloves on, these are nice and wide and a lot easier to feel the handle.
Very neat. And so somebody who's thinking that, obviously walking we know has a lot of health benefits, but in the little bit of research I did on Nordic walking, it seems that it brings a lot of good things. And so it's a great way to get active and be healthy.
Yes, of course. So when you're walking just without poles, you're just using the lower half of your body. When you add poles, you're using 90% of your muscles. So the more muscles you use, the more calories you burn. If you have any issues at all with your lower body, your hips, your knees, your ankles, any minor pain, it takes about half the pressure off of your lower body. So it helps with that. It also helps with balance if you have any balance issues. And it improves your posture, which is important, especially now that we're all working at home and hunched over our computers.
Yeah, no, true enough. True enough. Neat. And do you have any tips for folks that, are considering maybe using some sticks and going out there and doing some Nordic walking?
So as I mentioned, make sure you get poles that are comfortable for you, that are easy to use, so easy to adjust. The handles are comfortable. And you want to make sure that you use the proper technique. Now, there are courses out there. Of course, they're not running right now because of everything that's going on, but there are courses that teach you how to do it properly, because in order to reap all the benefits, you need to have proper form and technique.
Great. And to be honest, I YouTube Nordic walking, and I found a ton of resources out there that can help you.
Yes, you can certainly do that online and find out the proper technique that way as well, yes.
Great. And I almost forgot to ask you the most important question. What kind of tea are you drinking?
I actually don't drink tea, so I'm drinking water.
That's awesome. Well, I have my tea Earl Grey hot. That's a little Star Trek reference there. Anywho, perfect. Well, thank you very much for this chat. This is wonderful. And yeah, hopefully some people try out Nordic walking if they've never tried it before. And everybody seems to be walking outdoors around my neighborhood anyways. So this might be a way to get even more engaged and get more of your body going.
Especially since all the local gyms are closed and you can't get your regular workouts in, and you want to get more of a workout than just walking, then use the poles.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Leslie.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
You too.
Fantastique. Bien, en résumé, j'ai appris que c'est important d'avoir des bonnes pôles nordiques qui ont une bonne poignée confortable pour pouvoir se promener et faire de la marche. J'ai aussi appris que la marche nordique permet d'activer tous les muscles du haut du corps ainsi que les muscles du bas du corps. Donc, c'est très bien pour justement avoir une activité physique plus complète. Alors, c'est ça, il y a des bienfaits de santé, puis c'est vraiment quelque chose qui est plaisant, là, une belle activité à faire. Alors, si la marche nordique vous intéresse, il y a plein de vidéos sur YouTube que vous pouvez suivre pour en apprendre plus. Parce que la technique sur comment utiliser les pôles en marchant est très importante. Alors, merci de nous avoir écoutés aujourd'hui et je vous invite de aimer et partager cette vidéo. Puis nous sommes disponibles sur Facebook, Instagram et aussi YouTube, Loisirs Culture Ottawa. Merci et à bientôt.